Today we'll be planting for the first time ever a giant pumpkin. This is the Atlantic Giant. But first we'll do some watermelons and get our watermelon season started with these Klondike Stripe Blue Ribbon. This is a California bred variety. Being in California and its climate, this should do well again this year for us. And once again, the goal is to get a bigger watermelon than last. So we're trying a new way to grow them. Watermelon likes to grow on hills for drainage purposes. So this year we've created a hill for it. As far as the design, underneath are sticks, and I like to borrow from Google Culture, put sticks way down below. This is a mixture of clay and compost, and it's been tamped down like that just to keep it together. We have a little channel or galley here, and we'll put our seeds and then top it with some topsoil after we put the seeds. In the back there's another galley or channel, and it's hard to see right now, but it slopes back this way. I'm going to basically fill to level this channel with mulch, and the mulch is gonna basically absorb the water hose impact, the water impact from water hose, so that we can water this quickly. Otherwise, if you hit this directly with water, it's going to erode. So that's what we're gonna do. And then we're gonna do 3 watermelon plants here. And I think they're spaced about 2 feet apart right now, or they're going to be spaced 2 feet apart. We have a lot of seeds, so we can oversow. So many ways to go about planting them. You can just drop them down, or you can put the pointy tip down. Either way, nature finds its way to make the seeds germinate. So since we have a lot, we'll just throw a bunch of these seeds here. We're going to cover our seeds with this planting mix. This is a Dr. Earth vegetable garden planting mix with mycorrhiza. It's also got other stuff that makes this really a good soil amendment, but it's also a little bit pricey. This was to be our prop in a comprehensive series on soil, but since we're going to postpone that production, we're going to use this today and in our garden. Normally this is something that I don't get to use because of the costs. Over here on the mound, we're going to plant our Atlantic Giant pumpkin. We don't have too many seeds. The number of seed that comes in a packet is 5. We actually got 4. We're going to plant 2 there. And to plant them, we just stick the pointy tip down on our mound. Press it down in there. About an inch. And then, since we don't have too many seeds, we're going to protect it from birds and cutworm and slugs and pill bugs with this plastic jar. Let's give it some Dr. Brown. Good old Doc Brown. Okay, so we've got our watermelon and pumpkin seeds sowed. I want to take you over here and show you the artichoke. The 2 weeks of 80 plus temperatures did a number on the plants. The temperatures dropped down the last 2 weeks. It's starting to warm back up again. The artichoke doesn't really like the warm weather. It's big, lush growth. It's died back, but we can see an artichoke forming. It's not going to be very big this year. There it is. And real quick, Mr. Lincoln and our glass gem corn down here have sprouted. Corn that was planted with my son. Okay, see you in the next one.